The year 2026 is going to be the end of the ancient spiritual war. And at a certain point in this year, you're going to be able to know which earth you landed on. Let me explain. Since 2012, there has been a shift happening. Right now, it is at its peaking point. There's the old earth and the new earth. Where you focus on, where you put your belief, will decide which planet that you end up on. To truly understand which side you are on, where you will end up, you have to understand what has made the earth go downward so much. There is a species here that has been implanting thoughts through manipulation, through influence, through technology, through false information going out there, through making humans unconscious, through fear, through separation from source. Oftentimes you don't even see them. Sometimes they can actually place them around you through individuals you think are close to you. They are actually entities, shape-shifting, to appear around you, to morph into your mind, to make you think that there's something to accept, but actually they are doing a lot of things in the unseen. If you are going to make it to the new earth, you have to understand, what did they want from you this whole time? You come straight from the source. Now you go into a state of pure consciousness as that source. Then you're experiencing higher realms. Then you drop. It's known as the fall, the demiurge. The demonic realm is where you fall into that seclusion, into that isolation, that separation from source. Then the energy turns into a sufferer, the ego, and through that suffering and ignorance of being unconscious, you fall into that loop where these entities can use your mind and body for their own gain. Now the ascendance, the transcendence, brings you back up into that source through the great remembering of humanity, of the truth. Which side will you end up on? One side is a cage, the other side is freedom. One side is the old paradigm, rules, program. The other is truth, expansion, infinite possibilities. Once you understand that your thoughts are not your own, that there have been projections and implants all around you through space and this ether, they use the unseen against you. They use metaphysical knowledge against you. Once you understand that there are entities on your energy body, if you want an entity attachment removal, you can contact me through radenlightenment@gmail.com for a one-on-one session. Once you see that these entities are always around influencing your environment, crazy things happen around you all the time. I'm sure you're noticing it right now in life more than usual. This has a lot to do with these entities. The most unique thing about a human being, which they envy, is that you can actually have self-introspection and feel all the emotions and evolve to levels that all these other species cannot, because they are only morphed into the darkness. They represent a very lower part to teach you what you are not and to help you evolve. But they are stuck on the lower plane. What you have to do is use your knowledge and use the truth that's making itself known to you, that you're more than just this body, and ascend. You are here on the earth to witness a major shift in humanity. You can be a part of that by giving yourself to something other than what they have shown you, by awakening your senses and unlocking your true wisdom.